The day is over, and guess what Tyson is doing for us? Tomorrow, we get holiday pay, and we ain't gotta work, and we're off Saturday, and we're off Sunday. So tell me, Tyson doesn't care about their employees.
Well, who's gonna tell her?
Hello?
Listen, guys, listen. She said it, not me. Listen, I say all the time, these companies aren't loyal. And that comment didn't age well because, as you guys saw the thumbnail, as you guys saw the title, Tyson cut 3,200 employees.
Damn.
Yeah, they got rid of 3,200 employees. They laid off 3,200 employees before Christmas.
Tore me apart. But I learned an important lesson. You can't count on anyone.
And see, listen, I don't want to be the guy. I don't want to be the guy who said, I told you so. I don't want to be the guy that said, these companies will lay off individuals during the Christmas season. That they do not care. Let me say this again. They do not care about you as an employee. They care about their bottom line more than anything else.
This is reality. This is the real thing going on.
And just because you say, oh man, things are expensive. Oh, this economy is going down. Oh, things are getting harder. They do not care. But listen, but listen, I understand you don't believe me. We're going to go over all of the red flags. We're going to go over what's going to happen to these individuals. We're going to go over everything. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, you know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say. I have a newsletter. It is free. How can you be free? You can't. Also, too, guys, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I am your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment in the description. Let's jump straight to it, guys. If you guys haven't been living underneath that rock, you probably already heard the news.
Well, this is a sobering reality.
That Tyson is cutting 3,200 individuals, getting rid of 3,200 individuals, and they let them know. And they let them know before Christmas.
It's an evil world we live in.
Guys, listen, while this is sad, this is horrible. I don't want anyone to lose their job. Let me just say that very clearly. I don't want you to lose your job. I want you to have a prosperous career and whatever you do, make as much money as you possibly can. But I need you to understand this. These companies, let me say this clearly. These companies do not care. These companies will not protect you and your family. Fact. These companies don't know your name.
What? Who are you?
I don't care what Jeremy told you. Jeremy told you were the best worker. Jeremy told you, don't worry, you're next on the promotion. He told you all of these things. And this is how you get the lady in the first clip. You know how she says, now tell me, Tyson, is it great to their employee? Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Let's go ahead and see how great they are. Remember, this lady said they're paying us holiday pay. They're the best company. Don't tell me. You heard her herself. Don't tell me, Tyson. Don't tell me Tyson doesn't know how to treat his employees. But let's just go straight to the story.
The Tyson plant gave us notice of a layoff procedure warn notice over a week ago. They'll be closing their facility as of January 20th, impacting 3,200 individuals for the community of Lexington. The general mood of the individuals coming in for our services, of course, is anxiety. What do I do next? Will I have a job? Where do I go? And what do I do from here? Tyson workers make up about 3,200 of the population of 11,000 of Lexington, and so they have a great impact upon the culture, schools, and everything that a community is comprised of.
I have 4 kids. My oldest is 21. I have one that is 13. I have one that is 11, and I have one that is 8. So when I told them, their reaction was to cry. They were mad. And I'm guessing that was just a reaction because they were heartbroken. They don't want to go anywhere. this is their home.
These plants have been underutilized, and we have a shortage of cattle out there in the U.S., and because of that, very vulnerable that somebody might shut down. Really, my heart was broken over the change of what it does to our community. We have a very strong community in Lexington that really is close-knit and very accepting.
Let me just stop it there, guys. Let me just stop it there, because I need you guys to understand this very clearly. Very clearly, this town is done for. I know. Some of you guys are gonna say, Orlando, that is very, very rude. Orlando, you're taking it a little bit too far. How are you gonna say that a whole town is done? The town has 11,000 people in it, and they're gonna fire 3,200 people. Let me explain to you what that's gonna do to the city. It's done for. Majority of those individuals are gonna have to leave. The city itself cannot suck up all of that employment. And what happens when all of the dollars leave a city? I say this to you all the time. Remember when I tell you all the time, investing in real estate is about jobs, what businesses are around. And a lot of you guys fight me on it and say, Orlando, Orlando, what are you talking about? I want to invest in the hood where there's no businesses around at all. There's no money funneling into the city, to make appreciation go up. Yeah, that important thing that everybody cares about in real estate. Now, what's going to happen when you suck all of the money out of that? What happens when you suck all the money out of a city? People are going to leave. Real estate prices are going to drop and plummet. It's going to turn into a shell of its old self. Now, remember, I need you guys to remember this, because this is already a bad economy.
What?
Now, I know what everybody's going to tell you. Orlando, everything's great. Don't worry about it. They're going to rebound really fast because this economy is great. Okay, let me guess. And Tyson is going to tell them, we're going to look to try to find you some other place. Ain't happening. No.
Look, we're going to try to use this facility for something else and rehire you guys.
Well, why did you lay me off?
Look, guys, you can reapply somewhere else and we're going to find a place for you.
How fast is that going to happen? It's done. So the 3,200 that you really see is really turning into 8,000. It's going to double. Barbers, businesses, restaurants that all catered to this group of individuals. All of the money coming from Tyson, employees, spending money, it's gone. Grocery stores, done. Retail stores, done. But let me guess. I understand. You want to hear from someone else. Let's hear it. Let's hear it directly from the city itself.
The local level, is the economy A++?
I would say was.
It was.
It was.
Now it's not with the closure of the plant.
Now it's not. From the economy perspective, from the spiritual perspective, everybody's worried. Everybody's thinking, specifically this season, what we need to celebrate. What will be the joy of this community in this Christmas season? Hoping, expectations, everything is in the air.
On the questions of the economy and affordability, the most blunt answers came from two people who are down on their luck. I met them right there. That's Robert. He says he's been out here with a sign asking for a little help for about a year.
That's an interesting choice to interview a guy. To interview a guy who's been homeless for a whole year. He's been sitting outside when it was great. Supposedly. You heard the guys, you heard the city. The city said it was A+. Now you interview a guy who's been homeless for the entire time, and you want to get his perspective. You know what? I'll bite. Let's listen to what he has to say.
That with the plant closing, he's expecting more people to join him.
I believe by the end of next month, there's going to be 50 people lined up along the street.
Your thoughts about how the economy is doing right now?
I think the economy is doing fine. I think the president, with all the tariffs and all the things that people are complaining, aren't looking about the effects it's going to have afterwards.
So when he says that the affordability crisis is a hoax, you believe that?
I believe in anything that Donald Trump is doing. He was a successful businessman.
And given your personal situation, you still believe that he's making America great again?
Yes, ma'am.
He mentioned that the affordability crisis was a hoax.
Oh, he is such a liar and bull.
Do you feel he has failed people like you?
Oh yeah, he's failed everybody.
How tough is it to just make a living?
The cost of food has gone up, way up.
See, I knew there was a reason. Guys, listen, this is the reason why I say you shouldn't have loyalty to any of these guys. I don't care what your politic position is. Who cares?
Who cares, brother?
My point is, loyalty gets you nowhere. Again, you guys are giving loyalty to people who don't even know you. I mean, 100% loyalty. Listen to me. I don't know what loyalty is when you're homeless. And I'm not laughing. It's ironic. Listen, I don't understand how you have loyalty and you're homeless, sitting there for a whole year saying, please give me money.
Man, I'm dead.
Please explain it to me in the comments, guys. How can you be loyal to someone and say they're doing everything right, but yet you're standing outside shaking for change?
That don't make no sense.
And I know what you're going to say, Orlando. I hear it. Orlando, you've called it again. You were right again. Listen, it's not about being right, guys. It's not about being right. And let me explain to you this. I'm not magically just know what's going to happen in the future. I mean, we do have that rock outside. I do have the rock outside. It's $1 million. It's a time-traveling rock. You know, I'm taking offers on it.
Shut up and take my money.
But listen, guys, it's not me telling the future. It's patterns. It's patterns. I don't know how many times do you need to be burned before you realize, they don't care about me. They screwed me over again. Oh, man. You know Apple. Tyson, yeah, I knew that they laid off other plants, but they were never going to come to me. They were never going to come to our plant. They're going to fire everybody else, but it's not going to be me.
That's so dumb, it makes me mad.
And I get it. You're listening to me and you're like, Orlando, you know, why should we trust you? Well, let's just hear directly from Tyson and see if they're going to re-offer these jobs up. Let's hear what Tyson said the issue was and what they're going to do in the future, if they're going to help you or not. Or should you have been looking out for yourself and saving money, getting your credit together, focusing more on you and your family like they focus on their bottom line? But let's hear from them.
Spokesperson for the Tyson plant that you see behind me says that they're right-sizing and planning to close around January 20th, 2026. Though they also say Tyson Foods is currently assessing how it can repurpose the facility within its own production network. Some people tell me that they know how this tragedy ends.
Do you think that Lexington can survive?
I think Lexington no survive.
Finally, some honesty. She said, no, no, we're done. It's over.
That's exactly the answer I wanted.
You heard what Tyson said. We're right-sizing. I don't even know what that means. But I can tell you what, they're trying to get to the right size. And that right size doesn't include you.
Somebody had to go.
That's what they meant to say. We are right-sizing, and that right size is 3,200 people less than what we currently have as employees. And that restructuring, trying to use the other facility, yeah, they're going to use that other facility, but they're not going to use it with employees. They're going to replace it with AI bots, probably. That's right. We're going to use the facility. You think we're going to let that real estate go? Oh, no. We're not going to let that real estate go to waste, because that's our money that we're going to lose. But instead, what we're going to do is we're going to use robots inside of the facility so we don't have to pay you guys anymore. We'll use it for storage before we use it for anything else. But we don't have to pay anybody. That's the whole point.
What do? You get another brilliant idea.
Like I always say, it's gonna get worse before it gets better, guys. But if you love content like this, please join the Patreon, guys. We do exclusive content over there. You will love it, but you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you to your first rental property. I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks.